So Facebook just made a massive algorithm update that's destroying 90% of advertiser results, and you probably don't even know it happened. And if your Facebook ad cost skyrocketed in the last few months, your CPMs are through the roof, or your winning ads suddenly stop working, you're not going crazy. I've analyzed numerous ad accounts since July, and I can tell you exactly what's happening and how to fix it. In this video, I'm breaking down the Andromeda algorithm update and why it's killing most advertisers, and the strategy I'm using to adapt and win. Stick around because at the end, I'll show you the campaign structure that's working right now in 2025. So first, let me tell you what Andromeda is and why you don't even know it. So Andromeda is Meta's massive AI algorithm update. They partially launched it in April 2025, but rolled it out globally in July. So you can read it on Meta blog post about Meta Andromeda right here. So I'm gonna explain it much simpler for you right now, which is you can see the chat. You're gonna run ads like this, right? You're gonna run it to like 3 assets. So per asset, you're gonna have different interests, right? And then this one is, entrepreneurship. This one is coach. This one is money, etc. And then you're gonna have like 5 creatives or 3 creatives, 3 ads. And then you're gonna find a winner right here. And after you find a winner, you're gonna turn off the unworking ads, and then you find a winner right here, winner. So you're gonna replicate that winner with different hooks, different angles around that winner, right? Andromeda doesn't want it right now anymore. So Andromeda, it put you across your budget different ads, right? From 15 ads like this, and it spread your budget into each one of them. The Meta AI is gonna rotate different ads to match different customer profiles and moments throughout the day and night, right? For example, like in the morning, the prospect. So for example, your creative tree, we're gonna target that problem, and it's automatically target this person with the exact problem that you're providing solution. So that's how the Andromeda works, and it's so simple right now for you to run ads. I'm gonna teach you how to run it perfectly at the end. How do you know that if Andromeda is affecting your ads? So first is clicks and cost. The first one is click-through rate. If fewer people click and your ad feels boring or irrelevant. The next is CPM. If this cost goes up, Meta thinks your ad isn't as valuable and you are in tougher auction. And the CPC. Clicks cost more, but CPM is stable. Your creative is weak, not the system. The next thing is sales and profit. So the CPP or the CAC, cost per sale or cost per action, whatever you call it. So if this jumps higher than normal, your funnel is less efficient. And next thing is the ROAS, return on ad spend. So if your revenue drops but your CPM hasn't changed, the Meta is showing your ads in the wrong places or reporting differently. And number 3 is delivery and reach. So it could be the learning phase. So if more assets are stuck here, the Andromeda is slowing your optimization. And the next thing is frequency. So if people see the same ad too many times, it's fatiguing faster. And the next thing is the placement or chill. The old winning spots like IG stories or certain countries suddenly stop working because the Meta is redistributing the delivery. And then the number 4 is the tracking and attribution. So if you are an e-com store, the Andromeda now favors 1-day click attribution. So it delay purchases that happen 3 to 7 days later may not show up in the Meta reporting. So which is insane. So it's kind of annoying, right? Yeah, and that's how you're gonna know that the Andromeda affecting your ad. So if you know it, how do you adapt to it, right? We have to adapt to it. We are advertisers, we have to adapt it. So there are 3 ways to adapt it. So the first one is the creative volume. This means that you have to create at least 50 ads per week, which is insane because this is Meta's official recommendation. So the pros is the new AI license, because the more ads equals more options for testing. The Meta is gonna spend your money for a lot of money for testing, and the cons is that it's a crazy amount of work and not realistic for solopreneurs. This works best for big teams with big budgets, not for us. So the option 2 is my recommendation. It's the creative diversity. So instead of flooding the Meta with 50 ads, you now focus on 10 to 15 unique ads each month. And each ad tackles a different customer angle and different reasons why people buy, different problems that they're solving, different desires they want to fulfill. So the pros is that it's smarter, more sustainable, and your ads last longer, and the results are much cheaper. And the cons is that it requires more thought and strategy, not just cranking out content. And that's why I'm here. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So how to set the Facebook ad based on the new update right here. First one is the campaign level right here. First thing first, you're gonna have the campaign type. You're gonna turn the Advantage Plus campaign on. This is Meta's recommendation. As I said, you're gonna have 3 sticks right here: the budget, the audience, and the placements. You have to see the on right here. And then the next thing is the objective. You can optimize your end goal. It could be your list, your purchases, etc. For example, I choose the list right here. So for the budget right here, you're gonna set up the campaign budget optimization. You're gonna see that it turn on right here. You're gonna set the daily budget right here, set a campaign budget level. The next thing is your asset level right here. You're gonna target the broad with Advantage Plus audiences. You're gonna see it right here. And the age, it depends on target audience. So for me, I target coaches, so it minimum 25 plus. And you're gonna add value rules to increase bids for unwanted demographics by 90%. For example, minimum age is 25 years old, right? You can see here I'm adding the locations. I just target to the United States and all languages. Yeah, and that's it. Also, you have to notice that no interest targeting, because it's gonna limit the AI to choose different people to target to. And the next thing to remember is the placement. You have to turn the auto placement on if you want to activate this campaign score, this Advantage list campaign right here. And that's for the asset. So for the ad level, you're gonna have like 10 to 50 diverse ads in one asset, and each ad must be unique throughout, not just different hooks. I'm gonna show you how to do it, don't worry. So you just focus on the creative diversity, not just volume, because if you add like 50 different ads but it's likely the same, like different color, different text, but it's pretty much the same, it's not gonna matter at all. So you have to do it with the strategy, with your mind in it, right? I'm gonna show it right here. So we'll come to the best part of this video, the monthly campaign management. So how to optimize your ad, right? This is the simplest Facebook ad strategy that I can tell you on this YouTube right now. So week 1, we're gonna launch the 15 unit ads. So week 2 to 4, we're gonna monitor and prune the ad. So you're gonna keep the ad spending, the ads that getting spent and performing, and you're gonna kill the ads with 0 spend because the meta doesn't like them. For example, you're gonna launch like 15 ads, right? And then you turn off 5 ads, you turn off another 5 ads, you're gonna find like 2 to 3 winners. And then we'll come to the month end. This time we're gonna have the creative refresh. You're gonna analyze 2 to 3 winners. What's the common theme there? And then you create 5 to 10 new variations of the proven angles that the winners have. And then you're gonna add 5 completely new angles for different pain points. And then you continue relaunch the cycle like this. Launch 15 ads, we'll monitor, and then creative refresh, and that's it. So we'll come to the campaign right here. You're gonna have one campaign, one asset, as I said before, and broad targeting Advantage Plus. So for example, we're gonna have like the ad 1, your personal story. So for the old testing, we're gonna have like, we're gonna set the asset based on the top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, right? So it doesn't matter for the new meta update anymore because it's combined to one asset right here. We're gonna have personal story, top of the funnel. The ad 2, we're gonna have the value driven soft CTA, and ad 3, we're gonna have like direct CTA for the lead magnet or your VSL or your low ticket funnel, for example. And ad number 4, we're gonna have the testimonial and social proof, bottom of the funnel. And ad 5, we're gonna have the problem focus angle. So as I said before, like the metas will automatically find the right people and target with the right ads. So don't worry about that. All you have to do is set the ads up and run it, and that's it. And ad number 5 is gonna have the problem focus angle. Ad number 6 is gonna have solution focus angle, and ad 7 urgency scarcity angle. So the next is ad number 8 is different format. So you can try the carousel. And ad 9, you're gonna have like different formats that statistic image. At 10 to 50, you're gonna use like various other unique angles. So for different formats, you can try it right here. You're gonna try like short form videos, long form videos, static images, carousel ads, different backgrounds, locations, style, try different things, right? It's the ad is similar to content, but it's targeting to the right target audience, to remember that. And yeah, so here are the success metrics to watch for your campaign. The good side for you is, you know, multiple ads getting spent, not just one dominant ad like the old ones. The old meta is stable and improving CPMs. So the longer campaign longevity and better cost per result over time, or cost per list, cost per call better over time. So of course there's a one insight right here, and only 1 to 2 ads getting all spent, and it rapidly increased CPM, remember it. And frequent learning phase resets, so and decline performance despite fresh creative. So remember that you have to watch it to launch your campaign. Yeah, and so yeah, that's it for this video. So if you like it, you're gonna subscribe this video, and so if you want to work with me to set it all this in up for you, I'm gonna test for you, I'm gonna do all the creatives for you. You don't have to do anything, just click the link below this video to work with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.